Well, let's just draw our start line here then, all right? And say, hey, it's MoonRoster. Welcome to Remnant from the Ashes. If you're on Twitch, you've just survived some technical difficulties. Thanks for bearing with me. If you're on YouTube, this is I'm told it's Dark Souls begun, and so we're gonna give it a try. Expect 30-minute videos every day, starting from when I download till we beat it. And if you want to watch it live, come by on Twitch. But without further ado, I would prefer not to have people show up. So I'm assuming that's what offline means. We're just gonna jump right in.
What can we do
And I will
when
be
our last
watching the
hope
cutscenes because this
fails?
is a brand new experience for me.
That you must discover. Our last hope sailed this sea before you, in search of an end to the beasts that have hunted us for generations.
So it sounds like I'm
An end was
the
found,
beating.
or so we thought. When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey would not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within.
Oh my gosh, the storm is
When our last hope
He does not appear to
fails,
be a strong swimmer.
another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
So it sounds like they sent the Chosen One, and he couldn't do it, and so they kind of just shrugged and said, I guess you're next, and sent me. Which, sure. Also can't help but notice that I appear to have a sword. Which is what I'm used to, having played many Dark Souls video games. I was expecting it. Other controls. Okay. Is the swing sword. Okay, I only have one. I don't have light attacks. Okay, so if I roll from a crouch, I stand up at the end. Alright, map. Map does not change orientation. So okay, so I change orientation. Around X to interact. Consumables on. A lot of enemy equipment picked up. Sure. So here's what I would like to do. Oh, apparently I am gonna get a gun. I would like to just really quickly. Oh, I don't appear to actually be able to change this. I see. That is unfortunate. I would have liked to have B become roll, A become interact, and X become crouch, but it's just gonna have to be okay, I guess. You know, in 15 minutes I'm not even gonna be. Drink potion. progressing very slowly. Oh, apparently I have... Oh no, that's a diamond. Alright. I'm gonna just keep on. It sounds to me like we're gonna get introduced to combat. There's a haven thanks. Alright. I figured it would have tooltip to me, but do I have a lock on? Don't seem to. Alright. Stamina replenishes over time. Oh, it's this. Sure. I guess swinging the sword is also stamina. Swinging the sword does not cost stamina. Appears only sprinting and dodging, because that's interesting. Apparently fall damage is a thing. Happy feet. Alright, I can't stagger. Let's see. That is nice. Sure. A is also a vault. Mobile as well. That is a-okay. Guessing I'm going this way. I see a red man in the ceiling. I hear angry noises that way. So you're gonna like fall on me? Rub down and be like, hey. I noticed that if I sprint and attack my lunge, which makes me wonder if I roll into it, if I apparently I'll admit, I miss having a lock-on. But we'll get there. Oh.
Hang in there,
lady.
Hurry up, be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
We got company! Move! Move!
So I think they just expect you to die at some point? Or I'm just bad to the point that I died before I met the people who show up when you die? I don't know.
You're awake.
I'm awake.
Hi there.
So there are people living
Whoa,
on plot-relevant
take it
island.
slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you?
I get to talk. I'm more curious where I am.
Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could.
I mean, how did I get here seems pretty self-explanatory. I was dragged away.
Oh,
Who's the commander?
Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here.
Mr. Wriggler.
But they said Mark wasn't coming back.
They like to give me dialogue options that kind of have pretty self-explanatory answers. Who's Mark? I don't know, probably the guy that died. I'm sorry.
Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
Sure. Go talk to Commander Ford. If she's surviving on this island, I guess you could say she's built pretty tough. Oh, alright.
Well, well. Look who's awake.
Who's awake? You act like you know me.
I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess.
I mean, pretty clearly she's Commander Ford.
It's
Where's
with
my weapon?
Riggs downstairs. If everything checks out here, I'll see you get it back. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or we'll let the root have you.
I love some of the dialogue options. Tell me why you're here, or I will kill you. I don't need to tell you anything. I feel like they're demonstrably more competent than I am. So we'll play nice. I'm trying to get across the water.
No one has been in that tower in a very long time.
You don't say.
But you've got no chance of getting there in this storm. Truth is, the ward has been cut off. We had to block the gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea.
The stranger that has
Tell you
proven
what,
he can't handle himself.
you wanna
He'll
leave?
save us.
You'll have to do something for us first.
Sure.
First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here.
I don't know why it's surprising to me if I knew there were guns. I don't know, like, why it would surprise me that they would have electricity. I guess I'm still in my head that this is Dark Souls, when it is pretty clearly just sort of similar. Sure, where's the
The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here.
Yeah, why trust me?
Because I'm not losing any more of my people today.
Alright.
We already lost
Fair
a man
enough.
down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Well, alright. I can talk to
The
you more.
sooner the power's back on,
Oh, sure.
the faster you can get out of here.
Reach the reactor on the lower level. I feel like I saw stairs this way. Should some could say they have electricity. Yeah. It's wild. Ah. Now trying to parse what the blue icons are on the map. They're not necessarily strictly people. Just points of interest, maybe?
Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Right. You do not appear to be who I was supposed to talk to. You know what? I can totally spare. Perhaps over here? Yeah, this seems like a place I would get my weapon back.
Hey, it's
My
good to
voice
see
is
you on your
quiet,
feet again.
by the way.
Welcome to Ward
Interactable
13.
things. Let's see if we can... I mean, it might just be a matter of speaking louder, really. So, I will try to do that. I did not hear what he said, but... Sure, did you
I did
help
what
me?
I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs.
I will be calling
well,
you Wriggler,
your
because
sword
that is much
was
funnier.
pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly
Oh no.
scrap metal at this point.
I've lost my
I think I
sword.
remember Ace mentioned
Whatever
she
shall
found
I
a few
do?
weapons out in the city. Maybe she'll help you
Maybe
out.
you'll have to give me...
Well, last
gun.
I heard, Ace went down to check out the reactor. Good luck down there.
Find the reactor in the base's lower level. Wait,
Keep walking, stranger.
are you telling me the leader lady specifically said that she won't send me down there without a weapon, and that this guy has my weapon, and that the guy with my weapon doesn't have my weapon because it's broken, and that I should go down there without a weapon? Alright. This appears to be down. Is that a robot? No, that is armor. Okay. Fair enough. Imagine going from, I wonder if there's electricity, to whole-ass robot over the course of minutes. Cuttlefish Bois, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. A great deal. Reactor B1 is very helpful. Where are the stairs? Oh, here are the stairs. Thank you, sign. Reactor B1.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
Alright. I presume that you are the one who gives me gun?
What? Where the hell did you come from?
The only way in.
You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You?
And who are you? I'm looking for the reactor. What are you doing here?
That right?
I'm looking for the
Already
reactor.
Found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor?
Nope.
Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you,
Makes sense.
it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh?
Yep.
Let's see if
Sure
I can
do.
find you something.
Oh, okay. Close range combat, armed with a devastating shotgun, sturdy repeater pistol, and massive scrap hammer. The scrapper is the best when going toe-to-toe with their enemy. Their mod, hotshot, imbues their ammunition with fire. So, close range boy, mid-range boy, area of effect heal. That does seem handy. Marks enemies, allowing them to see them through walls. Well, given that I'm playing solo, long range is probably not the call. I mean, look at this Mad Max boy and tell me that it's just not an automatic click. And I get a shotgun. This eliminates my my criminally deficient need to aim.
There. That should improve our odds. Get up there and start the reactor.
Alright, so how do I... This is melee. How do I switch gun? That's how I aim gun. I'm gonna assume this is that the other trigger is how I shoot gun. So hold that to aim. That while aiming to shoot.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Y to toggle weapons. Thank you very much. That is what I needed. I will start your reactor as soon as the voices in my head tell me how to shoot gun, which they now have. He wasn't a cowboy, so I didn't pick it. That's fair. Press spacebar to continue. I will press A to continue, sir. Initialize reactor. Alright. Get ready for guests. So am I just hanging out on this top level? Am I supposed to go down and help her? She's hanging out up here. She seemed capable. Cool. Happy people. Man. That's unfortunate. But I have hammer, so it's all good. Press X to reload. Good info. You fools. I have gun. Hammer. 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 I have gun. Hammer know what? Probably not the time. That. I am loving the shotgun. Come on, throw your weapon. Do it. Wake up earlier in the morning to hit me with a throw thingy. Let. Come on. The trick to shooting guns is to pull the trigger. Come on. As long as I'm nice and close, this thing is one-tapping basic enemies, which sparks joy. It's probably the interact button to pick things up. Sure is. Oh, you can hit your friends. Incredible. Alright, so the fact that I'm picking up scrap tells me that crafting will be an aspect of this game, which I think is fine. You will not hit me. They've set you on fire. You do not appear to be taking any damage from being set on fire. In fact, I seem to have taken damage as a result of setting you on fire. But sure. Give me script. Guessing she went upstairs. That's where the last enemies are. Go team. I gotcha.
There. That should do it.
Alright.
You fought good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.